is up, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a bit of story time Sunday. It was a week ago today that I started up this YouTube account, and it's pretty much insane that in a week I've had 70 subscribers or so and like 660 Twitter followers. So I really appreciate you guys coming and doing this. If you like this video, comment, rate and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about my first time trying cannabis. Now, basically it started about a year and a half ago, and I never smoked. I was quite a good kid. Like, I've never done any of this stuff. I was really against smoking, but I smoke now, which doesn't really make sense. But I was really against smoking back then. But my friend back then, who used to be our best friend, he basically was in touch with another boy who used to go to my old school, like primary school. So me and him knew each other for quite a while, but he had turned into basically like a druggie of the school. He was on meth, cannabis, everything really, and he was quite mad. And me and my squad back then, we would go into a house party, which was kind of like the talk of the town kind of thing. It was a huge house party, but in a really small house, which was quite funny. And my friend back then, he basically said to me, listen, this other boy who's the druggie of the school, he has got some cannabis, and he's going to take it to the party if you want to join in. And I was like, I'm not really sure, because I was quite a good boy. I never smoked or never did drugs before that. And I was like, actually, you know what, I will. And I said, right, yeah, let's do it then. And so about this was a week before, we were all getting buzzing about it, because quite a few of us were joining in, and we were buzzing. And we met. Well, I met at my friend's house before this massive house party, and we went and got changed, and I started to get psyched up. But he used to smoke, so he, you'll understand why in a bit, why that's relevant in a bit. But we all set off to my other friend's house, who was part of our squad, and we chilled there. And then all our friends gathered. We all had a few pre-drinks. I had a litre of vodka and a couple of beers, and my friends had this, that and the other. And we were like, sick, I'm starting to feel this, it's good. So literally it was about a 5-minute walk from his house. We walked basically round the corner, and we could hear nothing. And we were like, alright, this is quite dead then. We went up to the house, music wasn't on, and no one was there yet. Turns out we had turned up 10-15 minutes early. We were like, oh shit, we can't turn up now, it's fucking embarrassing. So we went round. There's like a little park. Yeah, fucking park. There's a park behind the school. No, sorry, not behind the school. Fucking hell. Behind the house party. We went round there, and then the friend who was the druggie, he basically he was rolling a joint, and he said, right, I've finished. Do you wanna have a go at it? Because he already had a few tokes, because rollers' rights and stuff. And so I thought, alright, yeah, well, I will. So I passed it, and I took it like I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of went and just like breathed in. I feel it go into my lung. It was fucking unbelievable taste. But since I'd never smoked before, I was fucking coughing my lungs out. I was literally dead. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh, and I was like, he was like, you right there? I was like, yeah, I took it all back there. It was like fucking, it hit me too hard. And I was like, oh fuck me, that's just painful. Anyways, carried on. We all went round the park, and we did a weed circle, when you pass the joint round. And so when my friend took a toke, he could take it back and everything, because he had already smoked before, as I said before. And we passed it round, came to me, took it back, fucking coughed my lungs out again, and then went round, coughed my lungs out, went round, coughed my lungs out. I was like, no, I can't, it's fucking killing me, because I've got asthma as well, and I was fucking dead. I was like, oh my god, I can't. And then one of our friends from the squad, he came over, and they offered him the joint, and he was like, oh yeah. And this kid, his mum is fucking insane. Not like fit or nothing like that. I mean, like, she's fucking mad. Like, if she found out that he was smoking, for example, she'd probably kick him out the fucking house. So so I was fucking surprised why he said yes. I was like, fucking hell, go for it then, son. And he took it into his mouth, and he just literally fucking blew it straight back out, and he was like, oh, it's nice. And he passed it along, and it was like, hold on, he didn't fucking take it back. You would have been fucking dead, because he never smoked or nothing before. And he just took it in his mouth, just literally just blew it out. And I was like, what, are you trying to get your fucking cheek stoned? What? Like, fucking in-betweeners? I don't know. But yeah, we carried on going round, and it was like, oh, sick, this is quite nice. And then I gave it back, and then we went off, and I had a few drinks. And literally within about 20-30 minutes, like, not even that, I'd say fucking 10 minutes, my eyes were burning, like a nice burn, not like, oh, like fucking, oh, that's quite nice. My eyes had gone like a little bit funny, and I felt quite happy in myself. I was just fucking buzzing. I was like, oh, this is nice. Just had a constant smile on. I remember it like it was like the other day. It was just a smile. I was just happy. Anyways, I had a few bits of vodka, and then that just fucking mixed with my stomach and everything. And then we went to the house party and went through to the back, and we were like, because we didn't go through that. We didn't go like through the house. We went around the back, and we lit up another joint literally about 5 minutes after we just lit up the last one, and we were like, oh, alright, I'll have another go. And then we were doing it. My friend had some, and you know, because he already smoked before, passed it round, and then I had it again and coughed my fucking lungs out. I was dead, you know. And it's not, I was just a little, I wasn't even worried, like, because it was quite embarrassing for other, like, not for other people around in a sense, but like people seeing me cough my fucking lungs out to weed. And it's just like, because my mum worked at the fucking school that I went to, and I was a bit worried that people would go tell her or something. Like, that was my paranoia coming in with, because weed makes you paranoid, so I was getting paranoid about that. And it was you know, it carried on through the night. I got to the point when I was so drunk and so fucking high that I had no idea what I was smoking. People were giving me random shit, and I was just smoking it. I think I smoked about 7 cigarettes and about 3 joints, and I don't even know what the other stuff was. I don't think there were other drugs, but because I don't think anyone else had any there. But I mean, I was just fucking off my nut. I fucking ran in front of a car. Oh, it was a mental night. I remember going out with my other friend, who is now basically one of my best friends. We went round the back, and we got, because he was just drunk. He wasn't stoned or nothing. And I remember just pissing on just a tree, and that's the last thing I remember that whole night. So in effect, my first time getting stoned was the fucking bollocks. It was unbelievable. I fucking loved it. It was, I would never, like, because I can't advertise to go drugs, like, go fucking, yes, do drugs. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, for a first experience of weed, it was unfucking believable. Like, it was, because I reckon it was the alcohol, the vibe, the weed, the tobacco, everything is just fucking insane. I was just, it's insane. Anyways, guys, that was my first experience of cannabis. Yeah, hope you really enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out my last video. Peace.